Never fear, the coastal defenders are near. That dump drama follows less stressful testing times.
It's that time again.
In a time when online reviews are king. Customers have the power to make or break a product.
I think we've just popped neighbour's window.
We're back, meeting the best of British entrepreneurs and putting their precious products to the ultimate test, the customer test.
You are actually shaking, aren't you?
I know. I will have to look professional, feel confident. It's going to be great.
All right, let's go make some cupcakes. Cupcakes!
We've gathered reviewers from all over the country who will unbox, test and score our entrepreneurs' products.
A game of charm and ferocity.
And they'll stop at nothing
I don't think Cheryl Cole has this problem.
to put them through their paces.
That's right.
Can you breathe?
For many of the inventors, this is the first time they'll get candid feedback.
Brace yourself.
I've never been so confused by a bag.
Nobody reads the instructions.
It is amazing.
Oh, are you a bit emotional?
Yeah.
And because the customer is always right,
80 quid.
it will be their scores that decide the winning product.
5 out of 10.
2.
10 out of 10.
The 3 products being road tested today are a colourful range of vegan cosmetics,
It's so bright. It's like dipping your fingers in a highlighter pen.
a training toy for your furry friend,
So the aim of this, obviously, is to get your dog back to you.
and a colour-in T-shirt that comes out in the wash.
That gives you a good idea of what it looks like.
Our entrepreneurs have gathered for today's contest, but who will score the highest with our candid customers?
I hope the customers enjoy the product. My only slight concern is that they may not know how to use it.
I love my products. Whatever people say about them, I'm going to kind of take it to heart, I guess. So that's what I'm nervous for.
If I won today, it would be a big deal because the only time I've ever really won anything is when I bet on every single horse at the Grand National. So I'm not used to winning much.
There's no time to waste. Our entrepreneurs must face the music.
Hello, ladies. How are we doing?
Good, thank you.
Melissa, Trixie, Natalie, welcome. Who's excited? Who's scared? Who's
Yeah.
nervous?
I'm half nervous, half excited. Don't know which side is which.
One of you in the room today has to go first. And the person that I've chosen to go first this morning is... Natalie. Don't look sad. You've got the best hair.
OK.
You're going to be fabulous.
Fine. Do you know what?
Yeah, exactly. Just give it a flick.
Our first entrepreneur hoping to sparkle and shine is Natalie Pierce-Jones. Many of our entrepreneurs invent products in the garden shed, and Natalie is no different, except that she has a whopper of a shed. And it's full of makeup.
I just really like cosmetics. I started making lip balm for myself, for my own personal use. I didn't realise that the recipe that I was using made 10 lip balms and I don't have that many lips. So I gave some to my friends and family. They started asking me for more flavours. When they were running out, they wanted to buy more. And I just kind of thought maybe there was something in that.
Thinking of developing a range of homemade products, Natalie started researching existing cosmetics and discovered that many contained some rather distressing ingredients.
A lot of nail varnishes will have fish scales in them to make them shimmery. Like, there's no need for that. Or they will have crushed beetles in, so any kind of red, pink or purple colours will often use crushed beetles to get that colour in. There's no need for that, it's gross.
So Natalie began to create a range of cruelty-free vegan cosmetics.
Usually with my recipes, I have a think about products that are available on the high street that I need to veganise. So for instance, when I said a lot of places will use beeswax, I'll then do some research and find out, which product I can replace that with. Then it's just trial and error, making a couple of batches, and with something like this you might find that the first batch was a bit hard or too runny or didn't set right. And you've just got to keep keep going, keep tweaking it, changing things until you get it right. Our hashtag that we use is vegan not boring, because a lot of vegan products that you can get, unfortunately, are kind of shades of brown, or they're not glitter, or they're not exciting.
And excitement and eccentricity are big things for Natalie.
Everything that you see has come out of my weird little mind. So my nail varnishes, I do holographic glitter, neon, UV, matte ones, metallic ones. You're not just buying a product, you're not buying nail varnish or lip balm or perfume, you're buying a little bit of me.
And out of Natalie's instinct for the unusual came the idea to add perfume to products that had never been scented before.
One of the products that I've invented is my nail varnish remover. It's scented, and a lot of people don't get why, and that's just because the 90s was so cool, and everything in the 90s was scented, and why shouldn't we have that now, if we can? That's all. I want my fingers to smell of grape.
The more nostalgic the smell, the better.
I love the grape smell because it reminds me of the American childhood that I never had. Everything in America smells of grape, like grape soda. And it's one of my favourite smells. So this is why I've used it. I'm just proud of them because they're different. You can't find them elsewhere. You can't find scented nail varnish remover on the high street because probably normal people don't want it, but I do.
And in a concerted effort to stand out, weird colours are also the order of the day, particularly in her range of nail varnishes.
This is actually one of my favourite shades. It's so bright. It's like dipping your fingers in a highlighter pen. It also glows in UV light because who doesn't want that?
Not even having 6-month-old Felix stops Natalie. In fact, he's one of the reasons she keeps going with her business.
Ooh. Before he was here, it was my baby, and it still is my baby. It's just not my human baby. But I know that I want to leave him something, my human baby. I want him to kind of have a family business when he's growing up. Like, I feel like that's important for him. So hopefully it will just get bigger and bigger every year, won't it? And then you can inherit it. No? No.
What is this going to mean to you today, being here and having this opportunity to watch our customers unwrap your product for the first time? Have you ever had an opportunity to watch this?
A bit, because it is a small business, people know that they're talking to me. If they message my social media, they know it's me. So I do tend to get quite a lot of honest feedback, but never anything.
Yeah, I mean,
like
this is brutally honest because they don't know you.
Exactly.
So they are judging this on face value.
Yeah, scared.
Should we do this?
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah. Hold me.
Come on, Trixie, it's the least you can do. Support, support.
So, will our customers give their unvarnished opinion of Natalie's cruelty-free cosmetics?
More packaging.
It's a bag of sweets.
Oh, it does look like a bag of sweeties, doesn't it?
Oh! There's a sweet in there.
There's a sweet in there. Hey, they followed the theme. Well done.
Please don't let it be. Oh, I knew it was going to be vegan nail varnish, mercury, and I've got a horrible feeling it's glittery.
Oh, look at that one.
You're not going to get me into vegan nail varnish.
I have to paint your nails back because I've got acrylics on. Vegan and cruelty-free cosmetics tested only on willing humans?
I'm not sure he looks willing.
I'm not testing this on me.
Well, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. You can try it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we quite often go to Whitby Goth weekends, so we're all dressed as vampires with black nail varnish on, and you know, it is
Nice bit
a
of leather.
nightmare to get it off.
Nice bit of leather.
You know what? That sounds totally up my street.
Oh, no.
What are they doing?
Don't do mine like you do.
I've got a better canvas with mine.
What do you mean, better canvas?
What are they doing? Look, they're really going for it. Oh!
Wow.
That's fabulous.
We're going to do a Zans now, and we're going to use this.
Okay, I'm doing this for the purposes of this programme only.
Oh, calm down.
Whatever.
We don't care.
You'll be all right.
Right, okay. Well, clearly it doesn't it just sort of leaves a glitter on your nails. Okay, so there we are.
Got good cuticles though, isn't he?
Him, though.
Very good. He could be like a hand model.
Yes.
Take it off. Very nice.
I'm going to be trying the vegan nail varnish on our friend here, Ron.
Come on, Ron.
Come on, Ron.
We brought him in.
model.
Got nice nails.
Yeah, he has got nice nails, Ron. Very glittery.
Oh.
Very pale, but...
Oh, the smell's strong.
Yeah, it
It's,
goes on nice.
Yay.
Goes on nice.
Where are you going out, Ron, after this? Don't know.
Doing it on Lily.
Hey.
Using this to take off my own nail polish.
Okay.
It's vegan nail polish. It smells lovely, actually. We're gonna have to do layers.
Couple of coats.
Yeah.
Now I do have acrylic extensions on with a gel polish on, but I'm going to try the silver glitter over my pink nails. It's still very potent, like still really nail varnishy, but I don't think you'd be able to get away from that. But it's a nice consistency, like it's not too runny.
Yay. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Because sometimes they can just be a bit sort of empty.
Yeah. But it's a nice glittery finish. It's really, really nice, actually.
It's quite thin.
Might need a few coats.
I didn't know they had these super talents.
Look at that hand roll.
This one's a matte effect as well, so it dries
Is
matte.
it? This is perfect.
The black and green that should never be seen. Oh no, it's red and green in it.
Ta-da! That's pretty. While we let that one dry, I'm gonna try and take off my own nail polish.
With the vegan-friendly nail
Oh,
varnish
strawberry
remover.
and grape.
Okay, let's have a smell. Whew! Wow. That is strong, isn't it?
Let it dry down.
It smells like nail varnish remover. There's no different smell to that than ordinary nail varnish remover.
Yeah,
Wait
Does the smell
for
come out
it.
afterwards?
Yeah, once it dries.
There we
Oh,
go.
straight off.
Straight off.
Oh, look at that. One swipe and it's removed it, sort of almost like in one piece.
A few drops of that, and then dab it on, and it's off.
Yay! It's all off. All the glitter is off. Well, off these that I put them on.
Thumbs up.
Lovely. Oh, this smells nice now.
Yes.
Smell it.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what you said.
The nail varnish itself was really good quality. It was really thick. It wasn't watery. It's very gritty, so it would need a top coat.
It was just the same as any other nail varnish. I thought, you know, with the glitter inside. There was nothing special about it. The nail varnish remover, there was no flavour, no smell whatsoever.
The smell of this was very strong. But afterwards, it smells very pretty.
I can actually smell it now. It still smells very sweet. You can really smell
It
the
smells
strawberry.
lovely, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
I mean, fairy pants, great name for children, adolescents, you know, but equally could just have it in another bottle and call it Phantom Pants. And the goths would go mad for it. So it's all about marketing, I think.
I want to find them and send them a little love letter
well,
to say thank you.
They loved the name. They thought it was fabulous. Any negativity? I think there was one, Maureen. She wasn't quite so keen, actually.
That's fine, though. I mean, you're never going to please everybody. I think she still got it. She wasn't, like, confused about it. So that's amazing.
Ron, happy days.
Do you know what? I think Ron loved that.
I think Ron's up the pub now with his nail varnish on.
Keep it. I hope he did, because it really suited him. Yeah.
Let's see if our customers are made up by the price of Natalie's nail varnish and remover.
If I were to guess, I think this were about £5 and that were about £7.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if they do vegan nail varnish remover, but I've definitely seen like a vegan nail care range for like 90 pence a pound.
£5.
The moment of truth. Are you ready?
Yes.
Nail polish. Is that one? No, that one is $3.99, and the polish remover is $4.99.
You're looking there more like £9 for the two.
No, I
Expensive.
wouldn't. I think too expensive.
I have absolutely no idea
I
whatsoever.
think it's expensive.
That's a good price. That's a good price.
Yeah, it is.
I think £5 for that is quite expensive. Is it?
Yeah, it's just production. It's hard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Is that the one thing that you would like to bring down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we'd pay. We'd pay that.
Yeah, we'd happily pay that.
Love it.
Excellent. So, well, there you go. Are you pleased with that?
I started out making everything myself. Some of them I still make myself, some of them I have been able to contract out to manufacturers. But because I'm a small business, I can't buy in the quantities that a lot of other places can. I have to pay higher prices, which means the price is maybe a little bit higher than I would like it to be, but they still seemed really pleased, so I'm happy. Do you know what? Some of the testers went so above and beyond to test my products. It was amazing. And that's the sort of thing that's gold dust. You don't get that with my normal customers.
Good product, really good product. Am I concerned about mine? Maybe a little.
I was feeling a bit nervous before, but now I'm sort of a bit... I'm bordering on the really nervous side now. No, kind of wanting to turn vegan, almost, maybe.
Well, that was a bright start for Natalie. The customers seem to appreciate not just the vegan aspect of her product, but also the fun factor. A few disagreements over the smell, but with Melissa and Trixie's products still to come, can Natalie polish off the competition? For Our Eyes Only, here's what the customers have scored Natalie's cosmetics.
5 out of 10. Reason being, I think the price is a little steep for what it is.
I'm going to give it a 7.
I'll defer to you because you're the expert.
I'm saying 5.
8 out of 10,
So
which
we
is
give
not
it
bad.
8 out of 10, that's actually pretty good.
3, 2, 1, 9.
After totting up the scores, that gives Natalie a total of 34. So I wonder whose turn it is next. Let me think. Who would we like to go?
Natalie again.
Oh, unfortunately, no. Trixie.
Yay!
Should we have it?
I think.
Are you excited?
I am excited.
Our next entrepreneur hoping to be teacher's pet is Trixie Howard. After 25 years as a veterinary nurse, Trixie from Brighton retrained as an animal behavioural specialist and has travelled the world working for wildlife conservation charities. And yes, that is a lion. But she's now focusing on a tamer business closer to home.
5 years ago, I set up my own business. So I do dog and cat behaviour and some dog training. I work in conjunction with the vets as well.
Trixie developed her product to help with her training classes. It's a toy that also teaches dogs to return to their owner when they're called.
Sit. Down. Good.
That's got to be easier than training a lion.
Now, Boo has never played with one of these before, so this is her first go. So the aim of this is, in the park, obviously, is to get your dog back to you. If you're going to be a dog owner, you've got to be responsible. You've got to be able to recall your dog back to you, OK? Whether it's away from playing with dogs, running towards a road, or getting themselves into trouble at the other side of the park, or even chasing livestock, things like that. So the idea is basically to keep your dog safe. That's it.
Using all her animal behavioural expertise, Trixie has designed her chasing toy to be irresistible.
Most dogs were bred originally to have that chase behaviour. They just love the chase, and they often like to grab and catch, OK? So once they've caught it, we'd have a little tug. You basically get the dog's attention and reward the dog for coming back to you. The idea is to make yourself the best thing in the park, and that's the trick to a good recall.
Strangely enough, the idea for the tugging toy came to Trixie when she was training cats. Small ones, not lions.
We're often sort of having to enrich cats' lives, especially indoor cats, because they get frustrated if they can't chase things outside. So we sort of have these cat fishing rod toys that we play with, and it's great fun. And I love playing with cats with these toys. And I was just thinking, wouldn't it be great if we could do this with dogs as well?
Trixie was desperate to share her light bulb moment, so picked up the phone to someone she knew would appreciate her idea.
So my mum has always been very creative. She's run several businesses, and she sort of decided to go ahead and try and make one. So that's what she did. So the next time I visited, hey presto, there's this toy. So I started using it with my clients on their dogs in the park, and it worked a treat. It was absolutely amazing.
The product was so successful amongst Trixie's clients that the pair decided to manufacture more to sell to the public. Trixie's mum makes them at home in the New Forest.
Hi Mum, how are you?
We've had quite a good order in today.
Yeah?
It's actually a trainer.
So Mum's in her workshop. I let her out occasionally so she can have a cup of coffee.
She's a slave driver. She's a perfectionist.
She's lying. She's lying.
It's really, really lovely. We get on so well. I don't really like sitting at home doing nothing. And then I get to play with these wonderful things.
Okay, I'm cutting you off now. Bye. I just can't resist.
So what does this mean to you?
I'm really looking forward to seeing what the customers say. Yeah, very excited to find out. And yeah, we'll see.
All right, well, listen, we wish you all the luck.
Excellent, let's do it.
Will Trixie's doggy toy tug at our customers' heartstrings?
Oh, something with a tail.
Fairy tale.
Just unwrapped the tail.
Oh, it's a red squirrel. Oh, it's a red squirrel.
Where's Winston? Come on, Winston, come on. Oh, here he is, here he is.
Yes. And it's a terrier type dog. He's going to love it.
That's before I've started with it.
So it looks as if this is a pet toy. And we have something here.
Oh, door's opened.
Oh, Harry, you've just arrived.
Is that the dog? The dog's just come in.
Oh, brilliant.
Excellent.
Absolutely sure. I'm still trying to work out what it is. It looks like a red squirrel.
What have we got here? What have we got?
I love it.
Well, they haven't actually attached it to the tool yet.
Because I actually haven't read what to do yet.
Yeah.
Oh, he's shaking with excitement. Look. You'll soon have that out, won't you, if you get a chance? Yeah, you will.
Read the instructions.
Is it going to come off?
No, look, that's on it.
Let's see.
Doesn't sound like a raccoon.
I think the idea is to kind of like chase it, so...
So you got to move it. Move it.
That's it, you've got to go.
Move
Get
it.
away.
It's a bit long, the cord, but it says to do this. Zigzag it.
Well, you can see they're excited. Oz, what's this? Oz, what's this?
OK, let's have some spinning.
Come on. Get it.
You've got to swing it round, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sit. Sit. Harry, sit.
No.
Sit.
No.
Sit. No. Leave.
He's too excited now.
He loves it.
He's not the most obedient of dogs, are you, Harry?
Hey up, we're getting somewhere.
Are they not moving enough?
Yeah, you need to try and keep it on the ground so that the dog can see it. If it's up in the air, they may not actually see it. So.
That's your end. Yeah.
Just playing around with it now, I can see how, you know, a dog, cat, any of them is going to absolutely love this. The little raccoon moving around, you can fly it, fling it around. You got
See, he's doing it. He's doing
got
it
the better
much
technique?
Better.
Have a little pet in the corner and slowly bring it in. But no, it feels really good. It is a good product.
I'm showing him where it is. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's it.
Ooh. Oh.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it, isn't it?
That's more like it.
Good for
So
the
the
teeth
cord
as
is
well.
definitely strong enough. Obviously, Forrest is only a little Shih Tzu. He's only a small dog.
Get it, Oz. It's tugging.
Oh, it's strong.
He's not
Who's
dropping.
going to be the winner at tug of war?
Go pull your teeth out.
I think it might pull his teeth out, this thing. Oh.
Well, it is made so you can replace that toy.
Right.
See if I can grab it. Go. Hoo-ah.
You did it too easily.
Be a dog.
Okay, hold your arm.
And now, run.
Tug, tug, tug.
Come on. What? You after that?
He wants the stick. Oh, and off he goes. Well, that really was training.
Yeah.
Pets are going to love it. It's probably a great product for cats, dogs, any other type of pet that chases stuff.
Yeah, because we were very entertained with this.
I can see how that could be a useful training tool for some people, and perhaps if I persevered, it could become a good training tool for Harry.
I do like the fact that you can interchange the toy on the end. I think the handle is very sturdy and strong.
Obviously, the dogs loved it, But I think
They only loved it because it
squeaks. Because it squeaks. And yeah, I thought so. Oh dear.
Wow, OK, so some mixed opinions there. First thing I heard you say was read the instructions.
Not one of them actually used it for its purpose.
OK, which is?
To train a recall.
Is there anything more you think you could do to perhaps get the customers to want to read the instructions and maybe go and look at the website?
Actually, that was the packaging was a prototype. We've actually changed it since then.
Right.
So it's actually recyclable, firstly.
Right. Great.
But, yeah, it probably would be easier for them to notice the instructions, perhaps.
I've just got a new puppy recently, and I'm spoiling her rotten, much to my wife's dismay. And if I was to buy that product, because I'm really into training her, like, big time, I'd 100% watch all the videos and really learn what I need to do with it. And that's what all it is. If they watch what they needed to do, they would, you know, it's really good.
So will Trixie's toy be in the doghouse when the customers see the price?
I wouldn't want to pay much for it. What do you think? Under a tenner?
Definitely $7.99, I'm thinking.
£15.
Oh, for this?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to pay no more than $6.99, $7.99 for that.
£20.
£20. Oh my days.
£20. Well, I think that's that's quite reasonable.
Any dog things now these days are expensive.
If I had a dog that I needed to train, or if I did something where I train dogs regularly, then maybe I would invest in something like this.
OK, how are you taking that?
Yeah, the reason it's so expensive is, as Natalie said, it's about the production costs, and it costs a certain amount to make, and I can't cut those figures down unless I can start buying in bulk.
And I guess, is it made in the UK as well?
Because it's all handmade in the UK.
I mean, to be able to make that for £20 in the UK, I think that is pretty... That is good.
And you get the free toy with it.
Yes. Absolutely, 100%.
The customers seem to be confused about the exact use of Trixie's training product. However, they did like the design and the quality of it.
I think it's a great product. I haven't got dogs. I don't do dogs. But if I did, I would get that and I would train them.
I probably haven't read the instructions for a couple of years since I wrote them, so it's probably an oversight on my part. I probably need to go back and read them, rewrite them.
Being last in the contest, I'm I'm hoping that they've actually saved the best to last, but they might have just left me at the end for a good roasting, so it's a bit concerning.
With the price revealed, let's see how that affects the customer scoring.
It could be a useful training tool, but it is up against lots of other things like a simple ball, a simple handful of treats. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 5.
I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
5 maximum.
5 from us.
Yeah, sorry.
3, 2, 1,
6.
5, 6. Let's be generous and give it a 6.
Trixie has a score of 29, meaning that right now she's in second place to Natalie.
I wonder who's next.
Who could it be? I'm on the edge of my seat.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm fine.
Our last entrepreneur is Melissa Dickman.
5 unicorn, 3 to 4. 10 unicorn, 5 to 6.
Melissa sells unicorns. On T-shirts, that is. She's a busy woman. As well as trying to get a new product off the ground, she's recently got married, moved house, and is juggling a new addition to the family.
Can you not? Oh no, oh no, oh no. She could write an email to anyone at this point.
Melissa, a self-taught graphic and product designer, had already been making cushions for her sister Nicole to use at work.
I'm very close with my sister, and she works with children who have autism. And I had some products that I actually gave to her to play with during therapy sessions, and they work really well. And then I thought, well, there's other things I can make that would be really good. And that's how I came up with this idea.
So, Melissa created a series of T-shirts.
I basically decided that we would do something colouring in, but that was good for them, that they could use. And actually it worked, that if you colour on fabric, it's quite therapeutic.
Melissa's colouring in kits contain T-shirts with images from fairies to football and a range of non-toxic pens.
That gives you a good idea of what it looks like.
So far, so good, but not very different from lots of other products on the market.
So the best thing about it is that after they've coloured it and they've worn it and got pretty much chocolate and all sorts over it, bung it in, and you can put it in with all your other whites as well. Wife, how do you use the washing machine? Joking. The pen will just literally dissolve into the water. And that's, you know, magic.
The magic of washable pens not only made the product original, but also uniquely beneficial to the children in Nicole's therapy sessions.
It's a lovely mindfulness activity. And what's great about it is, as well, they can take it home, wash it, bring it back next week. And, you know, because also people on the spectrum tend to like to be able to repeat things. So that was brilliant.
The T-shirts look deceptively simple, but actually it's taken 6 years from the idea to the finished product. As Melissa discovered, there was a lot that could go wrong.
The tiniest little thing, even the nib of the pen, you know, how much ink comes out of it, how quickly, how hard you can push on it for a child. I mean, you have to think of everything. And if you don't think of everything, it doesn't work and you have to start again. So I'd say that was one of the most stressful things about the whole thing.
Having created the product for a niche market, it took a while for the penny to drop and realise that it might have a broader appeal.
A friend of mine said it would make a really good stocking filler and recommended that we sold it to all kids. So me and my parents went all over the country doing Christmas fairs and stuff like that. And we were demoing the product at the time, so we were like telling people how it worked and they could choose their design, and it was really, really, really popular. And then we started really going for it. You know, it's been hard, but it's been great. You know, my dream is that people enjoy it, really. I can't want for anything more than people to enjoy doing something that I've created. Look, Penelope, that's what it looks like. Oh, thanks. Oh, right, yeah, just help me spread it out. Oh, good job.
Are you excited to watch these now? Are you a bit nervous?
I'm excited to see. I want to know what they think.
And this is the first for you, this kind of thing?
Yes. I mean, I see people enjoying it, but I've never actually seen someone go from the very beginning, read it and see how they look at my instructions. And, yeah, I've never seen that before.
OK.
So this is the first.
Good luck, Melissa.
Thank you.
Let's go for it.
So will the customers show their true colours when they see Melissa's T-shirts?
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, they've got one for both the boys. So gonna have to rope the boys into these.
How are we going to teach the kids that it's okay to colour in their clothes?
Magic colouring, wash out and colour in again T-shirt. Age 7 to 8. Who do we know that's closest to age 7 to 8?
It might fit.
It will fit.
We found our first volunteer to wear it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, this is never going to fit me, this one, is it?
I bet you're
one your
squeezing into
size.
it.
We'll get you one.
Yes, man.
I've got little ponies. Ah, look at them.
How appropriate.
You get some washable pens, and there's a great picture here of a World Cup there, bottom right.
Who draws the designs?
I make the designs.
You draw it all yourself?
See.
So we're going to do a little bit of colouring.
Colouring in. This takes
Colouring
me
in.
back. It's been a few years since
I know.
I've done anything like this. Oh.
What do you think of these?
A colouring competition.
Yeah, you can do.
The littlest stuff.
Well, I'll just sit here and I'll have a nibble on these.
Good colouring.
Look at mine so far.
Wow.
Our volunteer has a T-shirt on.
It's a little bit tight. Woo! That's a little bit tight. Right, here we go. Oh, yes.
This is fun. You should wear this often.
Yeah, I probably wear it down the gym.
Yeah, I love it.
Get the gym buddies to paint it.
Well, I was thinking of getting my little nephew to do the splash.
But no, I want to do it.
Yeah.
It's like quite good fun, so I'm going to have a go myself. Quite a good selection of colours, and we'll start with the red.
Clearly not Spurs supporter.
Maybe Liverpool.
Yeah.
There we go. So I've just started the guy's jersey. He's obviously a Manchester United player.
Oh, Man U, of course.
Right, I need to get out of this because it's just a little bit too tight.
But do you like it?
Oh, I love it.
Would
It's
you
great.
wear it again?
No.
Okay, so here's our handiwork. We've spent.
Oh, it's very good.
So after 10.
Yeah, after 10, it's all got to stop.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, that's brilliant.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pens down.
Lucas has decided that he's drawn pretty much all over himself. So I'm just going to see now if it comes off. Can I see if it comes off? It does come off, but it does need a lot of scrubbing.
So here we are. Here's my effort. It is actually quite good fun. I'm glad I didn't get my little nephew to do this. So the test now is how well that washes off in a washing machine. So we'll give that a go and see how it does.
10 minutes.
Wash. Super short.
Is that what it says? A quick wash?
No, the instructions do say 40 degrees.
Oh,
I actually
okay.
washed it at 30 degrees. The instructions say you can wash between 40 and 60, and you can wash it with your whitewash without any of the ink spoiling anything. Well, there it is. As you can see, all the ink has gone.
Great.
So that is pretty good, isn't it?
We did it on a quick wash, but you can see all that blue, all the colours have come out. It's just like a slight trace of the pink colour.
Even
Yeah, on a quick wash.
Did you like? What did you think to the unicorn splat shirts?
Good. Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you like colouring them in?
I thought Mary did it really well.
Oh, that's so cute.
For kids, it's great. The closest age we could get was Lily. So, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Melissa, how are you feeling?
I feel better now, yeah, I can breathe again. I was quite worried that they might not know you could wash it, even though it's all over the packaging or whatever. So, yeah, I'm pleased that that worked.
So everybody read, oh, it needs to go on at 40. I wonder why they just still didn't do that.
Probably because they just wanted to colour it in again so fast that they just had to get it out.
Do you think that we all worry? Because I would go, oh, 40 degrees, it might shrink.
That's a valid point because lots of people don't like necessarily washing at 40 degrees.
Yeah.
But even when they do it in a cooler wash, it comes out pretty much most of it. It's not like you couldn't colour on top of that. So they'd still be able to play with it.
I was really jealous that I didn't have one to colour in.
Will our customers feel the T-shirt is a washout when they see the price?
I'm going to say $12.99.
And I'm going to say $14.99.
Yeah, because you know the prices.
I don't know, right? Yeah, not had it yet. Not yet.
25 to 30 quid maybe with the pens and things. $7.99. Wow.
Whoa!
Wow, that is really good.
That's amazing.
$7.99.
$7.99.
Brilliant. That's cheap.
£8.
That's a good buy.
Yeah, good price.
I agree.
Impressed.
Yeah, I think I'll put my price up now.
You're like, what?
It's really underpriced, I think.
Yeah.
It's something for the kids to do.
Yeah, I really like it.
Wow, I mean, I think we're all a bit surprised there. You even just said, what did you say?
I think it's underpriced.
Yeah, definitely.
Really, we wanted to make something that was for everyone. It's taken a long time to get to that point, and there was periods of time where, you know, it wasn't making money at all, but the idea was to keep pushing it because we wanted to get to a certain price point.
Absolutely.
I mean, I like it at that price because it means I can buy several of them.
Yes, for all the kids.
But no, for me.
Point.
Oh. Wow, wonderful feedback for Melissa there. The customers were literally all over her product.
Yeah, that was pretty good feedback. I'm feeling less nervous than I was before. I'm just happy that it's over and it was good and nobody hates me.
The colour's not washing out, I don't see as a big problem. They only didn't wash out when not washed on the correct temperature. So if you read the instructions, you'll find the correct way that you should, or correct method that you should be using it. And I can relate to that.
I think everyone's product is amazing. I think if Melissa's T-shirts win, I think if Trixie's dog toy wins, I think we've all done really well, and I definitely need some of those T-shirts in my life.
But do they love it enough to give it a high score?
I'm going to give that a 10.
Let's go with 9.
9.
Really good, guys.
I think a 9.
Yeah, 9.
Alan and Andrew and James and Kimmy are still to give their scores, so we'll have to wait and see if Melissa's nudged Natalie from the top spot.
You were right on yours, Alan, what you think is the score, and I'm going to write on this.
Out of 10, Scott, 10.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
The scores have been totalled, and it's time for our entrepreneurs to find out which product satisfied our customers the most.
OK, I'm ready. In third place with 29 points. Trixie with your chase and tug.
Yes.
Second place today with 34 points. Natalie with fairy pants.
34, yes.
And in first place with 48 points out of 50 is Melissa with Splat Planet.
Yay!
Well done to all of you.
Well done.
But I'm going to hand over. The customer is always right. Winner's trophy.
Alan and Andrew's total was...
I gave it a 9.
And I gave it a 10.
So I think we need to give it a 10, don't we?
Yep.
And James and Kimmy also gave a top score of 10. And that makes Melissa today's winner with a huge score of 48 points.
I don't know what to say. I really, really don't, actually.
Are you going to cry?
Considering I didn't cry at my wedding, I feel like I shouldn't.
Oh,
so I'm not going to.
Don't cry.
Yeah, hide them.
What a smashing bunch of entrepreneurs we've had today. Bad luck to Natalie and Trixie, but a massive congratulations to Melissa. The customers absolutely loved her colouring in T-shirts, and they put her in first place with that frankly amazing score.
I'm delighted to be crowned the winner. I think Melissa's in the loo, so I'm getting on my plane, going home. See ya.
The future for Fairy Pants definitely ends in world domination. I'm going to start by working through your makeup bag and replacing and veganising every single product in there.
It's just really nice to have validation that it's not just me who thinks it's a great product, it's other people who think it's a great product too. And I'm speechless.
Time to share the good news with Melissa's dad.
We won.
We won?
Yep, believe it or not.
What we won?
Not £1 million, but I have a very nice trophy of a light bulb.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I made it to make people smile, and if it makes people smile, then that's great. And right now it's made me smile, so that's good.
Hopefully it'll be a smiling singer here in half an hour. Welsh wonder Cerys Matthews checks into the B&B by the sea. Before that, scrubbing a big boat's bottom. Coastal Defenders, next.